Hey everyone, Pixel Zoro here. Today, we're diving into the brutal, beautiful worlds of Souls-like games. From cursed kingdoms to cosmic horrors, these games punish you, reward you, and leave you obsessed. We'll break down the top 10 showcase gameplay and unravel their darkest lore secrets. Let's get started. At number 10, we've got Mortal Shell, a compact but fierce indie take on the genre. You play as a nameless foundling, possessing the bodies or shells of fallen warriors, each with unique abilities. Set in a decaying world called Fulgrim, the lore revolves around the mysterious sacred throne and a god-like entity known as the Unchained, wise it on the list, for its weighty combat and that eerie, claustrophobic atmosphere that feels like a Dark Souls condensed into a nightmare haiku. Number 9 takes us to the 2D realm with Hollow Knight. Don't let the cute art fool you. This bug-infested kingdom of Halonist is drowning in tragedy. You play as a voiceless knight uncovering the ruins of a civilization destroyed by a mind-controlling infection. The lore: a failed king, a forgotten goddess, and sacrifices that'll hit you harder than a dream nail to the heart. It's here for its masterful world building and that perfect blend of Metroidvania exploration with Souls-like despair. At number 8, Lies of P, a Bloodborne-inspired twist on Pinocchio, where lying isn't just a mechanic, it's a survival tool. Set in the plague-ridden city of Krat, you play as P, a puppet seeking humanity in a world where your creator Geppetto might not be the hero you remember. The lore dives into puppet sentience, a twisted petrification disease, and moral choices that shape your ending. It earns its spot with tight combat and a story that's equal parts tragic and terrifying. Number 7 is Neo 2, where historical Japan collides with demonic chaos. You play as a half-human, half-yokai warrior navigating the Sengoku period, crossing paths with real figures like Toyotomi Hideyoshi, except here they're battling literal demons. The lore is steeped in Japanese myth with legendary swords, spirit guardians, and a brutal take on the Warring States era. Team Ninja's deep loot systems and yokai countering combat make this a Souls-like with its own fierce identity. Number 6 brings us to the end of an era, Dark Souls a third. The world is collapsing, the first flame is dying, and you're the Ashen One tasked with deciding its fate. The lore here is a crescendo of callbacks, the fate of Gwyn's lineage, the Abyss Watcher's hopeless cycle, and the haunting truth that linking the fire might not matter anymore. It's here for its cinematic boss fights and that aching apocalyptic beauty that made Souls a genre. The OG Souls game at number 5, Demon's Souls. The remake's visuals are stunning, but the original's DNA remains. You're the slayer of demons, freeing the cursed kingdom of Boletaria from an all-consuming fog, in the old one a primordial horror. The lore's fragmented, a mad king, false idols, and the chilling message that sometimes the real evil is the hero. It's foundational, atmospheric, and still punishing as hell. Number 4 is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, where rhythm is life. You're Wolf, a shinobi bound to protect the divine hair, Kuro, in a war-torn Japan. The lore revolves around immortality's curse, the dragon's heritage, which twists men into monsters, and the tragic cost of breaking the cycle. The combat's all about clashing steel, breaking posture, and feeling like a god when you finally master that perfect parry. No shields, no summons, just you and your blade. The bronze medal goes to Bloodborne, a gothic nightmare that trades shields for aggression. Yharnam's streets are plagued by a beastly scourge, but the deeper you go, the more the lore descends into cosmic horror, Great One's umbilical cords, and the Orphan of Kos screaming in the ocean of a dead god. The combat's faster, riskier, and the story's a masterpiece of show don't tell, also fashion-born. Enough said. Number 2 is Elden Ring: The Open World Titan. You're a tarnished fighting to repair the shattered Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. The lore, written by George R.R. Martin, is a tapestry of demigod betrayals, Radon holding back the stars, Millennia's scarlet rot, and the haunting question, what does order really cost? It's here for its scale, freedom, and the sheer awe of discovering a new dungeon, only to get obliterated by a giant lobster. And the number 1 Souls, like the one that started it all, Dark Souls. You're the chosen undead, navigating Lordran's decaying kingdoms, linking the flame or not. The lore is legendary Gwyn's sin, Artorias' sacrifice, and the iconic praise, the sun camaraderie. Its interconnected world design, cryptic NPCs, and that Anne Orlando reveal created a blueprint for the genre. Without Dark Souls, this list wouldn't exist, so light the bonfire and prepare to die.